What up, everyone? It's your boy ZEROBREW coming back at you with another video. Now, we are just doing this video and it's going to be a Forge Pass extravaganza. Of course, we don't get any rewards for forging stuff in the past. Now, maybe they will do that at some point in time, but you know, they got us on Wait Shadow Legends mode when it comes to souls and shards and all kinds of stuff. But so far, not with the Forge Pass. We're going to do 3 accounts tonight. We got our good friend Troll from below, aka Troll, over here on the Twitch side. And by the way, we are streaming live on the Twitch. So we do Troll and then Annie up and then my account. That is the plan. All right, so Relic Crafting. We're just gonna go and see what we can get. I don't know if we can keep count. Maybe someone in chat can keep count for us. All right, so we're gonna try to keep count. Let's see what happens, but let's get her started. By the way, 2,500 over here on the Chimera. Now, what I will say is, in a perfect world, if you have multiple ones of these, you shouldn't have to click them 3 times. So Plarium, if you're listening to this or watching this, and people put a comment to get Plarium to listen to us, thumbs up it, do what you gotta do to get them to see this so they can hear this message. If you have more than 4 of these, aka 100 of these, and you craft them, it should just keep them there, and you can just hit the craft button. Boom, keep craft, keep craft. And I don't want to have to click this 4 times. It's so slow. Oh my goodness, so bad, so bad, so bad. Unless someone knows, tell me in chat if y'all know a special little secret or a trick. By the way, we haven't pulled any legendaries tonight. Oh, got a golden elixir, great little relic. And yes, so what better time to pull relics than right now? By the way, Orbit Transfixion, I have a special place in my heart for this one. This one is actually working. I had this on Taras, and I can't tell you how many times in Arena that Taras will do an attack. We got another one.
Real quick, click the link in my description to get a free Karato as well as Annex, Ugo, and Mausoleum Mage as you level up. Here's how to do it. Log out of Player and Play on a PC and uninstall. Click the link in my description and register with a brand new email. Launch raid and complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox and claim your first champion. Get an awesome start in Raid Shadow Legends with your free Karato Fox Hunter as well as 3 epic champions. Hit the link below and claim them today. I'll see you in the game. Woo!
He'll do an attack and they'll have like unkillable or block damage or something like that, and he'll steal it off of them and get the kill. So yeah, Orbit Transfixion, great one there, especially in Arena if you have not used it. One of my personal favorites that is not a legendary. And I would love to say I've played around with the mythical one, but I have not because I've never pulled a mythical one tonight. Hopefully we get some luck on Troll's account and Andy's account to get them some mythicals as well. But here we go. Come on. Modern Thinker says Emrath knows how to speed up crafting. It's funny. And by the way, on defense-based nukers, I don't mind the guided Dragonstone. You know, not necessarily a good defense nuker, but like, you know, that champion that you only use in 1 or 2 places that is a defense-based nuker. Throw that on there. It'll get you some extra damage over time. I think I put it on my Michinaki, maybe. Champ like that, right? I only use currently Michinaki in probably Faction Wars and Chimera. 1 rotation again in Chimera. That is the dealio. All right, Maleficent Talon. We like that one too for the rares. I have not seen a legendary. By the way, it is only a 0.5% chance. How bad are these rates too, by the way? Real bad, real bad, real bad. All right, come on. Woo! This will be the longest video ever just because I have to click through all these stupid things. And I'm going to have to buy a new mouse because we're going to break it. Good news is we have some sales coming up. Speaking of sales, I got to tell y'all what I bought. I say that, and then I'm not going to tell you because y'all don't want to know. But no, I found this cool thing. It's like a little coaster thing that hooks up to your phone or whatever, and it'll do like drink pours. Have y'all seen that thing? You put like your mixing cup on there, and then it'll weigh that out and get the weight out of that. Now we're moving on to the clan shards, and it's like, and then it has an app, and it's like, okay, ooh, the Inferno Sphere. I haven't seen this one yet. Wearer's resistance increases by 2% for every 5% HP loss, stacks up to 20%. That's actually not too terribly bad, and has resistance on the front piece and HP. I like that. Pretty cool little relic. I have yet to pull that on my account. So Troll, hopefully you get to find a use for that. Probably a really good support champion would be where you want to see that. All right, live arena tokens. Let's go. Let me do the clickety clickety clack, click clack, click 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 clack, click 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 clack, clickety clickety clack. Oh, it's your second one there, you know. Dryer of Alt, great champion to put that on, is Crockmore. Crockmore is a fantastic champion to put that on. Outside of that, not so much. Moon Death Orchid, there it is. All right, now we move on to the Faction Wars. This is where we can get our Arachnid Elixirs. Hopefully we get some of those. Another Golden Elixir. Ain't nothing wrong with that, I guess. You got 2 Crockmores, there it is. Yeah, that's really good on Crockmore, is what I would tell you. At least one of them. I don't know if I'd build 2 Crockmores, but you could technically build 2 Crockmores. 1 Crockmore is nasty. 2 Crockmores would probably be even nastier, assuming that their things stack together. I know they stack together with other champions. I used to pair him with Phallic Blade Master. I think his name's Fatalis Blade Master. There it is, Perched Shadows, fantastic one. This is great on the champion like Lady Mikage. Get her in, get her done. There it is. That's the way. That is the way. Oh, we got an Arachnid Elixir. I don't know if you need, again, I had no clue what she needs on her account, but if this is my account, all the Arachnid Elixirs I can get, the better. I have a lot of poisoners, love my poisoners. Got to get it on. Yeah, Perched Shadow is a sweet relic. If you get one of those, that is a good one too. Yeah, and I guess, yeah, we're just going to call these out as we get them. All right, here we go. We've got now the epic situations. Here we go. Now, Troll, you need to make a decision. We have 150 of the discovery relics. You do have one pool here and one pool here that we can mix with those 50 relics here. You tell me by the time we get there if we want to do that. All right, now the discovery ones, we have no more opportunities to get these discovery ones at this point in time. Hopefully we all land the discovery group, which we did. St. Xavier's Tribute. Attack where has 15% chance of placing a veil buff on themselves. Not bad little relic. Let's get some more of those. That came out of Blue's Little Brown Clues. Thank you, Troll. Hey, let's get another one. Come on. Yeah, that would go good on a glass cannony nuker that you didn't have enough of the like better nuking support relics. But like, hey, you want to get your strike on and maybe put a veil on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Let's get her done. That's the regular group. Come on, give me some more out of the one more. There it is. Yeah, and actually, we need to do it here too. So you and me do the Chimera just to mash that out. You good for that? All right, so we did decide to do that and just add that one in. There we go. And now we have a nice even 8 rolls here on these epic ones. Let's go. We get St. Xavier's Tribute left and right. I don't know what else we can pull in the epics. I haven't been really paying attention. Thunderclap. I know it's Circlet, but I want to say this Thunderclap. Oh, the Thunderclap. Thunderous Circlet, but it looks like a thunderclap. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. It's thunderous. Speaking of thunderous and co-ops, how about a little Thundercats, ho! How about a little Leonardo, what's his name? Snarf. Leonidas? What's his name? Something bold, I know, here it is. Zuku's Tome. Something red, I know, we need to get something juicy, come on. Oh my God, this is the worst pulls ever. All right, here we go. Lionel Richie, Leorius, yeah. Lionel. All right, here it is, and we're good to go. There it is Lino. Yeah, Panthro, Lino, Chitara, Dooflicky. Yeah, Chitaro, yeah. Snarf. All right, here it is. All right, so give us a green light. Here it is. Just so y'all are aware, if you have to do this, we do still maintain a 25% chance of the discovery here, and then because we did a Faction Wars of Chimera, we've got a 12.5, and then of course 50% janky chance of getting just the regular old whatchamadoodle, but 0.05% chance of getting a mythical relic here, and 39.5 to get a legendary. Hopefully we can pull off the legendary. Let's see. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Perched Shadow, though, it's an epic. If you're gonna get one, that's a great one to get. Woo! All right, yeah, Mumra needs to be the big boss. And I'm going to be honest, Mumra needs to be a mythical champion. So you can have the weakling mummy form, and then you have the big, the power of Grayskull. I know I'm mixing He-Man and Thundercats together. I'm going to get slayed in the comments. All right, let's move on. So special shout out to Troll from Below. We are now on the Annie Else account. We're going to do it again. But then Terry over here on the Twitch side of the house just said, ancient spirits of evil, transform this decayed form to Mumra, the ever living. He had like clawy hands or whatever. There it is. It's official. It's official. All right, let's get into the forge and take a peek at what. Ooh, you need to roll some relics. Get some free silver. Oof. All right, this is what we're looking at. Okay, we got some here. She's got some Forge Pass ones behind my head. Here you go. Here you go. And yeah, we got a nice little selection here. So as you can see, the rates are really bad. So again, thank you, Annie L, for letting us do this. Here we go. Let's see what we can get. There it is. Already pulling epics out of the rare ones, which is actually not bad at 15% chance. Not too terribly bad. Let's see. And I'm gonna be honest. Again, I really wish they would just keep them in there, or allow you to craft 10 at a time. Maybe like do this and then say craft 10, and if you have 1,000, it'll let you do it or something. That'd be cool. Blairm, if you're watching this, please, please, please do something to make this a little bit better. With sugar on top, do something. Craft all button would be great. Yep, craft all. So it's just boom, and then it just plops them up into the thing. Man, I'm gonna get carpal tunnel. For real. I gotta pop my knuckle. Pop a knuckle. Buckle my knuckle. Get some talons. Not a bad one to get if you're gonna get a rare one. Okay, unseen. I can't see it anymore. All right, we're moving on to the epics. Let's go. The odds not so great out here. Out here grinding. Is glitching. Is it gonna be something good? Golden elixir. Psych. So what would you like to have? A craft all, or just these stay here, or craft 10 at a time? What would you prefer? Let's give Polarium some feedback. This includes you too, YouTube. If you make a comment, let them know. Let them know, what would you prefer? Craft 10, at the very least, keep all 4 of these little thingies in here so you won't have to click it 1,800 times. Craft all button, put your little 4 relics in and hit craft all. 10 bulls would be fun. Yeah, I think 10 bulls would be excellent. Be a whole lot of fun. There it is, Dragonstone. All right, live arena tokens. What you got on my live arena homies? Oh, we got a preserved aberration. Looks like a little dinosaur thingy. Wearer will ignore 2% of the target's defense for each poison debuff on the target placed by the wearer. Okay, sorta, maybe, yes. I can see that being like sneaky good if you still use like Frozen Banshee or something like that in a clan boss battle, like something where you're constantly keeping the poisons out in a longer battle. I could see that being pretty good. I think poisons get removed off in other areas of the game so quickly that maybe not so good in other areas. I don't know. Where would you use the green dragon lizard thingy? I forgot the name of the relic. I know we need to use Arachne Elixir. Yes! Thank you. Dragon Dungeon, good for Balar, probably, yes. Yes, actually probably be insane for Balar. Although, because Balar, the only thing I would say about that is, because doesn't Balar pump the gem? All right, we're moving over this Forge Pass one because she has 100 of these. She has more, but we're gonna do the 100. Here we go. Forge Pass, 50% chance. Let it be something juicy. Come on. Aspect of Sharath, standard group. Never fails. It never fails. Never fails. Use it to hatch a baby dragon, but not naked, like Daenerys. Yes. Yes. Shout out to the Game of Thrones. Thunderclap. Oh my goodness. Come on. Saint Xavier's something. Golden elixir. This is my account. I wouldn't mind seeing that many golden elixirs because it could go on a bunch of champions. Golden elixir is sneaky good. And they're starting to put more champions in the game that do things like, if this champion drops below 50%, do this. And it's like, okay, well, it's going to drop below 50%. Golden elixir, recycles. And if there's not a cooldown on that skill, it'll keep happening, right? Argaz, for example, on my account, does that. He'll ping his A3 if anybody drops below. So that's a good one. Thunderclap. Thunderclap. My editor's going to hate that, by the way. Jaws of hatred. Do you have any other? Oh, you don't. We're gonna save 75 of these. Just looking ahead. Annie Elf. Let's go. Come on. Can we get a legendary or something? Thunderclap. I'm gonna stop doing that. I got a feeling we're gonna keep getting them. Come on, man. Let it be the discovery. The fact that they throw the standard group in on these, like special can only earn these during these events, is kind of crappy. Oh yeah, that's right. Did you check that on yours, Troll? I always forget to do that. That's how we figure out. We counted last time. 65 on yours. Okay, so we did 65 relics. Not good odds, chat. Not good odds. Oh, not good odds. I know I'm gonna get carpal tunnel up in this joint. All right, and also, you have 50 of the legendary ones, Annie Elf. Do you want to use... Oh, I didn't even do that. Look at that. You want to use 50 from Chimera? I didn't even say... I passed the Chimera. I'm the worst. So we can do the Chimera one. We can do the 50 from Chimera. She says, sure. Okay, cool. Cool. I mean, I got to just run my mouth to kill time because it takes 18 years to click all these things. Good Lord. Good news is the Jeopardy theme song's not getting played right now, or we'd all be going crazy right now. By the way, we are pulling legendary ones. I need to hype this up. Come on. Legendary or mythical. Legendary and mythical, not epics and not rares. Come on. Last laugh amulet, whereas a 30% chance to deactivate delay effect when receiving fatal to activate. Okay. Lets you stay alive longer before you die. Here it is. Come on. Aspect of Soroth. Come on. Come on. That's 2 legendaries in a row. Come on. Come on. Not purples. We need gold or red. Gold or red. Please don't make us dead. I'm a poet. I didn't know it. Oh, another last laugh amulet. There it is. At least it's not landing in the standards, I think. I haven't looked. All right. You know what? We're going to do these last. All right. We're going to do these 50. We're going to come up and do these 50. Then we're going to roll that Chimera one. Let's see. 25%, 25%, 50%. Come on. Come on. Big juicy. Gore Crescent. It did land in Chimera. But see, that still worked out, though. You got a Gore Crescent. I don't know how many of those you have or need. Been better if it was the Discovery. And now you've got 2 Gore Crescents. But hey, back-to-back logos. We'll take it. We'll take it. And then to finish her out on hers, going all reds. Come on, Mythicals. Woo! I think I've already pulled you 1 mythical, and it might have been a similar thing. Sadly, it is in the standard group and not in the Discovery. Wow. By the way, it's only a 20% chance of getting a mythical. I've yet to pull one on our account. Hopefully that changes for us tonight too. But let's make sure it changes for her again and again and again. Come on. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You got it. You got it. The hallowed hilt. Whenever the wearer heals an ally with active skill, has 25% chance to put some fervor buff on them for 1 turn. Starts off with speed. Starts off with speed. Starts off with speed. That's a fantastic relic just for that. The Hollywood Hill. That's right. Congratulations. Congratulations, Annie. That's a banger. Put that on Arbiter. Get her in. Get her done. Probably Arbiter. Let's take a look at your Arbiter real fast. Arbiter. I don't know. Is she your fastest champion on your account? Probably. Probably not. Nope. Nope. But yeah, get your super fast Arbiter. Whoever your fastest champion is, you don't use her. There it is. There it is. Your fastest champion. Oh no, we'll see. But congratulations on that. Let's log on to our account. And that's right. So our good friend Troll obviously did good. So we go to Relic Crafting and go to Collection. And then we click this thing called Filter. Just knew it was 65 on hers, 76 on Annie L. So 76, 65, do the maths. I ain't doing it. We got mine to add to it. Let's do it. Alrighty, and we got another 1,001 pulls on my account. And actually, we just determined that we're gonna pull blues, then purples, then legendaries, and then reds is what we're gonna do. So without further ado, we're gonna get this started, and I will probably love to get, well, we know we need to get our first mythical, please, on our account. Annie Elf has been graced by 2 tonight, which is awesome. Congratulations, Annie Elf, on that. Thank you for allowing me to pull that for you. That's what's up. That's what's up. And technically we have a prediction in, but at 0.01% chance, I don't think we're gonna pull a mythical out of a blue relic. It would be what's that, 1 in 1,000 or 1 in 10,000? 1 in 10,000, isn't it? Did I do that right? Someone who maths better than me. By the way, they also did the math in the chat. It was 151 relics so far. And we'll figure out what we have to ours and see what it is. Hey, we got a cornet. I'll take a cornet. The cornet. Not cool. Not cool. Zero's boss is the only one that beat the boss. I see how it is. New fusion starts next Thursday, a week from tonight. If you're wondering, and it is going to be an Oghren bomber, dude. Nishak is a better bomber, but if you need help in Oghren, especially in faction wars, then I would tell you to go for it, in my opinion. Hey, we got another cornet. All right, going down, doing blues, little brown clues all the way down. Let's go. Come on, give me all the blues. Actually, ooh, Valkanen's Grasp. I'll take that. Thank you, sir. Or ma'am, whoever is in charge of the RNG on this. Oops, I almost messed up. Going down to blues. Live Arena Blues. By the way, and if you did not see my previous videos, we did sacrifice doing Live Arena. So we aren't really getting that much out of Live Arena seasons right now for the last 2 seasons. Just don't have the time. Can't do 10 tokens a day for an hour. You can only get 2 things done at a time. Did I just pull my purples? I did not mean to pull my purples. It's a habit. It's a habit. Dang it. Arachne Elixir, let's go. Best blue relic in the game. Give me more of those, please. If you're going to give them to me, give them to me, give them to me. Let's go. Perch Shadows, we'll definitely take that. Great relic. We've already discussed that earlier in the video. 2 Perch Shadows in a row. Can we make it a triple roll? No. By the way, we do that when we roll our gear. Chat knows. Chat knows. Dragonstone. Let's go. Come on. Clickety, clickety, clackety, click. Clickety, 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 clack. My new mouse pad. Yo, player, will you ship me a new mouse? I take the Razer gaming mice. They're not cheap. Oh, 3 Perch Shadows. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. They're like, no, we'll give you a Perch Shadow, though. Give you that big, juicy Perch Shadow. Alrighty, 16 of these blues to go. Discovery Shinobi Shards. Shinobi Relic Shards. I forgot we called them the Shinobi Relic Shards last time. Thunderclap. My editor's gonna hate me. I just had a chatter said that they needed to rub aloe into their eyeballs. That seems like a bad idea. How about a bourbon instead? Put up good times all the way in from North Idaho. Thunderclap. Come on, give me something good. Come on, man. 6 more to go. And Carpal Tunnel right afterwards. Longest video on YouTube ever. Ever. Never ever had I had. Never ever had I had. Bourbon for the eyeballs does sound much better, says PJ. That's right. I'm talking about. All right, come on. By the way, if you did not get the memo, we do this live. We try to do this 3 nights a week. Tonight is Thursday because my Clemson Tigers are playing tomorrow night, so I'm not going to do a Friday night stream. But all right, we are now on the perps. Let's go. We're going to go back up and do the perps. Come on. Come on, man. Go back up and do the perps. What we're going to get? Not blue stuff. Come on. Be nice to me, please. Come on. Can we get in the Discovery faction, not the standard group? That'd be awesome too. Although golden elixirs are nice. Can't complain too much about those, but can we get the Discovery and it be purple at the least? Come on, man. 40% chance almost. 35.95 or AKA 40% almost. And a 4% for legendary. Give me a legendary one. Ooh, it was a little glitchy. It was a little glitchy. Come on. Perps. I don't even know, but I just keep rolling standard group stuff. It's not cool. There we go. Finally got one right here at the end. All right, moving up to Faction Wars now. Faction Wars relics, let's go. Perch Shadow, bring him on. All the Perch Shadows, although I've got a lot. Golden elixirs, all the golden elixirs. Nobody wants standard. Standard blues. Come on. I will take, if you're going to give me a standard, I will take the Arachne Elixir. Lots of poison champion that needed. Hammer of Ending, AKA the Hammer Time. Oh, hammer time. Oh, hammer time. Cause I'm too legit to quit. Hi. Where's my parachute pants? All right. I already messed up and pulled the perps on the live arena side. That's okay. Oops. Clan. We are on the clan section. By the way, we haven't pulled a single legendary, so the predictions are good to go. 4% chance. Come on. Okay, it's my first Inferno Spear, I think. That's cool. I'll take one. A little jealous when I saw it on Troll's account earlier. I need one of those. I'll take one, please. I don't even know if it's any good or not, but we'll take it. They love to do the standard group. Love the standard group, don't they? Just standard group it up. Coin flip crap. That's what we call it. Oops. Keep. Coin flip crap. It's all about the cornflakes. I don't know why. I do know why, because I squirreled. Explanation squirreled. I was doing 2 things at once. That is why. Can I get a legendary? We got a squirrel. All right, that's all the perps. All right, it's time. It's time for the legendaries. Here we go. Chimera going down the line on the legendaries. And we'll finish off with the reds going back up. And actually, I may do the reds on the factions first. Cornet, so no legendary there. Come on. Come on, legendary. 39, almost 40% chance. Come on. All right, we got the Essence Quencher. Has crit damage as first stat and attack. Whereas damage is increased by 20% of the target's current turn meter. Damage cannot be increased more than 10%, 5% on bosses. Okay. The Essence Quencher, that's one. Sounds dirty. The Thirst Quencher. Yeah. Was it like Gatorade or something? Water Boy. Gatorade is better. The Thirst Quencher. All right, come on. We need legendaries. What we got? Come on. Come on. Not the Hammer of Ending. Not Hammer Time. Come on. Be nice. Not Hammer Time. All right, down to the Discovery. We're running out of luck here. Let it all happen here. Okay, we got another Saint T-Pain's Xavier thingy. Just saying words. Enjoy. Oh, got my first mythical relic, and it landed in the discovery group. I do not know if this is good or not. Enemies cannot land critical hit. Can't talk. Enemies cannot land critical hits on the wearer if the wearer's HP is below 15%. Woo! Has defense and HP. By the way, awesome support thing. Even brings some speed here at the end. This is a huge one. That is a god relic for nice. Yes. I don't have nice, unfortunately, but if I ever get him, that's who it's going on. Who else would you put this on, chat? By the way, that came out of a legendary. So I will stop complaining now, at least a little bit. That was the 0.5% chance of pulling my mythical relic, and we pulled our first mythical relic. Let's hope we hit the 20%ers too. Right, here we go. Woo! And by the way, we can't get those after this event, at least for now. They might open these back up for some time in the future, but I'm glad it landed versus the standard group, right? Come on. We got T-Pain's Tome. Come on, one more. Come on, one more. Be nice to me, or at least a legendary. Do something. Give me a legendary. Come on. Mask of whatever that means. Disquiet? Resistance, defense, and speed. Wearer has 30% chance of activating an instant turn effect on themselves after returning from sheep. I don't know who this goes on. Ladies and gentlemen in chat, please feel free to let me know. Who would you put that on? Resistance and defense and speed. Oh my God, I just looked at the time on this recording. Terrible timing. All right, here we go. We're gonna start with the Faction Wars one, because we're gonna use one of these to finish out these 175 relic ones. Here we go. Let's do it again. 20% chance. I've only gotten one mythical now, and it came out of the legendary one, so I'll take that. Give me my first 20% roller. Come on. It's not, but we got the collective crit damage HP. Wearer has 1% more damage per buff on them, removes all buffs from the wearer at the end of each turn. I don't know how I feel about that. This is one that gives you extra stuff, but then removes them. Can you do them as protective and forego the removing all the buffs, and you still get the credit for them? Maybe that's a thing. Make them all protected. I don't know. Someone let me know. All right, here we go. Discovery. Come on. Be red. It's not. We got another Mask of Disquiet. Ugh. I don't even know who I'm gonna put that on. The first one on. Here we go. 12.5%, 37.5. Last but not least, here we go. 3 Mask of Disquiets. Are you kidding me? Ain't that nothing but a G thing, baby? Another one. All right, and then we're gonna go to the collection and we're gonna hit filter, just new, and we got 103 new ones on my account. So 103 plus 151, I think is 254. 254. We only got the one mythical relic. That's not cool. But we got some new stuff that we didn't have over here in the clan side, right? Unless I had them equipped somewhere else. We got a bunch more perch shadows, a couple more Ragnar elixirs, and then we got 3 of these mask thingies. But we got our first mythical relic, and again, that mythical relic is apparently OP, and we're not gonna be able to get them unlimited like we can all of the standard groups and all the other ones, though. And just a real quick peek over on the Hell Hades site. Of course, you can go here and pick your relic tier list, and they do have this updated. So here are your relics. So the Hallowed Hill we pulled is SS tier. That's amazing. And then of course, here we are sitting here on the S tier. By the way, those Cornets I pulled, S tier. Gore Cresses we pulled on those other accounts, really good. I guess that's the drinker, it's there. But this puppy, Zibia's Servitude, is over here in the S tier as well. We got one of these today. And then the masks we were just talking about, we got 3 of the masks. So they're A tier. We'll have to figure out where those go. But in case anybody is wondering about these relics and kind of where they are and where they stand up, this is according to the Hell Hades Hell Hades website. That's hellhades.com. Hellhades.com. All right, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the deal. Like, subscribe, do all the things. Let me know what you think. And we got to close this video out because it's too long. Holla at you later. Bye.